Oh man, Yujiro low-key makes my butt hair quiver. Like, he's a pretty scary dude. He's he ain't called the ogre for no reason, you know? He's not even man at this point. He's not even the strongest man at this point. He's the strongest creature on the planet. Yujiro Hanma. Why does he look like that? Bro. Honestly, I don't even know, bro. He was low-key kind of difficult. Pickle took me a few hours to beat. I think it's not even so much of a fact that, like, these bosses are, like, difficult. Once you get the pattern down, it's pretty simple. It really just kind of comes down to skill issue. Like, most of the time when I was fighting Yujiro, it was just, like, skill issue. It was just me being bad, even though I was like, this boss is easy. I was like, I'm just being bad at this point. But, like, when he does the high kicks, like right here, you have to be so specific with how you dodge. When he does the kicks, you can move to the left or right, but when he then slams his hand down, it always has to be on the inside of his hand, or you'll get hit every time. It's so weird, but... And he's honestly different from other bosses too. Yujiro, he dodges your attacks. He doesn't even bother to block them. But then with the super, you specifically have to use a 3-bar super. If you try to use a 1 or 2 bar, he just blocks it every time and just does nothing. Which, you see a pretty cool animation scene, but you have to use the 3-bar every time. Which makes the fight even more difficult. So, because you now have to dodge all of his attacks. So, I mean, I wanted this fight to be I really wanted it to be a flawless fight and like take no damage and do a no-hit run. But I feel like with the fight with Yujiro, you always like make one mistake. You always just like make one accidentally, and it kills it. Yeah, even with the slaps, dude. Sometimes you have to, with the slaps, you have to time a charge hit. And the problem is sometimes, like even like that, I timed it and I still got hit, and I was just like, bruh. But this was a fun fight. I wish they added a 4th bar for Baki in which you got to like use his demon back. But, I mean, hey, it's cool. No demon back, you know, it's fine. I just wish, I don't know, I wish they let this game cook a little longer. Because, honestly, my opinion on it, this could have been, I really think this actually could have been a really good game. I still like it for what it is and enjoy it. Because, like, I love playing Baki. And I love, like, you know, all things kind of Baki related, but this game really needed to cook a little longer because they could have done a grappler arc, and honestly for the grappler arc all they had to really do was just recolor Baki's hair, and then they could have done, you know, once he gets into the underground, and then they could have done the underground tournament, and then after the underground tournament they then could have moved on and they could have done the escape prisoner convict, which they do have some of them in this game, but how they like added it, I feel like it's just weird. Then after that, they could have then done the right tie tournament and then also added the Muhammad Ali Jr. fight. And then they could have moved into then the prison arc and then fight Pickle, and then they could have done the father-son fight, which would have been fine, and then after just add in, well, they threw in Musashi, but you could have just done that, and then I think the game would have made so much more money, and it would have been like kind of perfect in a way. And if they added in other additional stuff, Like, maybe you can choose, like, what outfit Baki can wear, and I think the game would have been so much better. And I think it would have made even more money with, like, that alone. This game's mid. I hate it. I also love it so much.